Alright, let's start off the week right, guys. How y'all doing? Welcome. Before we get started, let's go get some music, shall we? And I know exactly what to do. I'm gonna put a CD version of this. Yep. Got it. It's this one. Yep. Perfect. Alright, everyone. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are around this world. If you guys do not know who I am, my name is Kever, Captain of the Yoshi Islanders, and welcome back to another episode of the Yoshi Islander Court Podcast. Starting off the week right with the podcast, guys. Hope you guys are doing great. Previously in the last podcast, guys, I did episode number 23 with Starlight Lawheart. It was amazing, had a great time, and it was spectacular. Like, that podcast was really great with Starlight. It was really funny, of course, because of this Persona cosplay. But yeah, guys, but today we're going to be doing this with a very special person today from the UK, and that is my homie Mario Adventure Gamer. Now, he's going back to college really soon tomorrow. How I met the fella is, you know, I actually met him through, I think Epic Luigi, when she was doing Paper Mario Found in Your Door. And then I saw him there, and he was like talking, and then after like we started chilling, vibing, and he came to my streams of it, and then after like yeah, that's how it goes. But I don't know, it could be earlier, but we'll talk about it after with the podcast being shown here. But before we begin, let's go say hi to my wonderful mods, members, and viewers. Keep in mind, guys, that I won't be talking to chat too much, but I do in case like we ran out of things to talk about. We just chill and vibe, you know what I mean? So yeah. But anyways, hope you guys are doing great. Happy Labor Day, by the way, to all of y'all. It is Labor Day today. So, yeah, let us get going. So, the first person we have here is Sebastian Archiavera. Welcome. Hope you're doing well, Sebastian. How you doing, dude? Next is Boozette. How are you as well? Welcome. Hope you're doing well. How you doing? Mario Gamer. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. How you doing? Zord. How are you as well? Welcome. Speedy Max. Thank you for 13 months, dude. Appreciate it. Can we get hashtag for Speedy Max? Next is, Mike. How are you, Mike? Welcome. This is going to be a good week for you, too. How you doing? Good to see you, dude. Next up is, Mario Gamer. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. And last but certainly not least, Lukey, my friend from Ireland. And Ireland, homie, you've been a member for 6 months. I know you couldn't do the membership in the past because, you know, you didn't have the money at the time or, like, you know, you're not allowed to or something. But you got gifted memberships, of course. I know you for a really long time. I can't remember where I met you at, but thank you so much, Lukey, for being a member for 6 months. Thank you so much for all your support, man. I don't know how long I known you for. I think I've known you for, like, 3 years now. But, yeah, you're like one of my longtime viewers. But Lukey, thank you so much. Can we get a hashtag for Lukey, please? My fellow from Ireland. Yeah. Anyways, guys, without that being said, let us begin with the podcast. And let's say hi to my buddy right now, waiting for me in the VC right about now. No, let's go to this one, actually. Okay, let us begin. And here is my homie right about now. Mario Adventure Gamer, hi!
Hello!
Hi, how are you?
I am doing good, Keva. I'm so glad to finally be on a podcast. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing great. Yeah, I've just started the week off, right? You know, it's pretty hot outside. It is Labor Day right now, and it's a great way to start off the week with you, man. But today's Monday.
Yep, it's Monday.
Alright, but first, turn on your camera so the crowd can see you. But first, before you turn on your camera, you have to show the layout. There you are. There it is. There he is. So he's gonna turn on his camera right now, guys. There's my server right there. These are the list of the participants of the podcast. Shout outs to all of them. I'll shout them out right now. Epic, Luigi, Pixela, Gabs, 403K, Alex, Kid Sonic, Damari, Mike, Snow, Luna Fox Gamer, Goth Rock Fairy, Joey, The Grande Gamer, Kobe Kong, April Honey, Ender Watcher Girl, Irie, Marcos, Grandstar Luigi, Isaias, Amy Slays, Leaves Elendor, The Pink Dungeon, Dark Wing, Starlight, and Mario Adventure Gamer. He's number 24 today, so yeah, let's go do it.
Yeah!
And now, introduce yourself to everyone. Oh, you're in the dark right now.
Yeah, I'm in the dark right now. I'm waiting for the surprise.
Oh, okay, sure.
Alright.
But,
I'm moving the...
Yep, wait for it. Wait for it, and... He's taking this time, guys, but yeah. Hey, Matthew Myers, welcome. And Starlight Lockhart, how are you as well? Welcome. And TMG, how are you as well? Welcome. I'm doing well, Kiefer. Can't believe it's been 3 years, maybe even 4. I had very fun memories with him, which I thank you for, and I'm very grateful for. Thanks, man. No problem. I'm glad you do it. Do you remember where we met each other, dude? Do you remember when we met each other? I gotta go scroll up all the way my DMs to see where we met each other. So, yeah, because I forgot where we met each other. So, yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, we're waiting for, Mario Adventure Gamer to show. Well, if he wants to, of course, he's just being patient. Yeah. There he is. Yo, what is up? What is up? There he is. Also gotta close that, and we can begin the podcast. Alright, you ready for some fun?
Yes, except for the fact that my internet for some reason suddenly cut out, so I couldn't do the joke where I had my eye like here. I was gonna jump scare you, and the internet ruined my jump scare. Thanks a lot, internet.
Yeah. Alright, why don't you go introduce yourself, Meg?
Well, hey everyone, it's me, Mario Adventure Gamer. Forget the voice crack. So I am from the UK, as you probably might know from me being in Keva's chats before, and I've been like I think I've been in Keva's channel for like maybe a year or something, because I think I first found Keva's channel like sometime last year, because I remember some of his Mario Kart Wii Deluxe live streams being on it, but YouTube is acting as if I hadn't watched those, which I'm pretty sure I did see, so I'm pretty sure I met you around that time.
Yeah, but yeah, thanks for I'll go finish let you talk. It's your podcast too.
And as you can probably see from my hat right here, I am a huge Mario fan.
Yeah, that's great to hear. Thank you for being with us today. We have to do this podcast early, guys, because he is from the UK. He is 5 hours ahead of me, so we can't let it too late because he has to wake up early in the morning tomorrow. So yeah. So yeah. Yeah. So without and
I cannot believe I am finally on a podcast. I chose 24 for a reason. I've been planning this podcast for a while.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, shall we begin, sir?
Well, without further ado, let's begin the podcast.
Absolutely. But first, let me go switch the music up to double cherry pass, and we can begin.
All right.
Yes. All right. So yeah, tell us a bit about yourself. What do you like about you? Let's talk about you. Yeah.
Okay. So, my YouTube channel started at June 11th, I believe, in 2017. So my channel is 6 years old, like, as of, I guess last June that just happened.
Yep.
And, I am autistic, so to say. At least I've been told growing up I'm autistic. And ever since I was 4, I have been a big fan of Mario.
Woohoo! Yeah, me too. I've been a fan since I was 5, actually, because I got the N64 when I was 5. So, yeah.
Yeah, and I have basically played Mario for, I guess.
I love the Yoshi like
years.
showing up in the camera. So yeah, represent, man, represent, dude.
Yeah, Yoshi.
Yep.
I can't wait to ride on you as an elephant in Wonder.
Oh, I love it
Yoshi's
already.
Out of here.
Oh, hey, George. George, how are you, man? Welcome to the stream. How are you, George? Thanks for coming over, Mr. Dill. Thank you so much, homie.
Hello, Sir George. Welcome to the stream.
Yep. No more Master George anymore. We call him either Sir George, or Mr. Dill. So yeah.
I did say Sir George.
Yeah, it's fine. But hope you're doing well, fellow homie, for soccer player. Yeah.
UK representation.
Yep. UK sticking over today, and he did say that the UK has a heat wave for the week tomorrow at 28 degrees. A heat wave in the UK. That's what he said, not me. I mean, you should know because you're from the UK. Nice reaction.
I am not known for my reactions, but that's that. You got a reaction out of me.
Oh my god, I'm loving this podcast already. I haven't seen Mac's face until now. Yeah, I was not expecting him to show his face today, but he had the confidence to do it, and yeah, he's really happy today, so cheers.
Yeah, this is like my first time intentionally showing my face. My parents have been very protective of my face, but since I'm on the podcast and I'm basically an adult, I wanted to do what I wanted to do as an adult and show my face. I don't know if I'll regret this in the future because of some like hacker or something.
No one's gonna hack you. No one's gonna make fun of your face. If they do that, I'll ban them. So yeah, no one should ever make fun of people's face. Everyone's different around the world, so
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I just meant like another hacker that isn't in the server. Or
no. We're gonna keep everything safe here, so. Yeah, and like I said, guys, for podcasts, you don't have to show your face, but it's really up to you. Like, showing your face is really good because it will give you the confidence to show your face on camera if you do future podcasts and stuff like that. So, yeah, like I said, if you're not comfortable with it, you don't have to. I'm not forcing you to do it. So, yeah. Anyways, back to you.
Yeah. So we're gonna do this for a whole 2 hours, baby. I'm here for the whole thing.
Yep. Absolutely.
I don't go to bed. I don't go to bed till 10. So yeah. I'm gonna definitely be here for the full
10.
2 hours.
Your time is like 5 for me, so yeah. I'm doing Tears of the Kingdom after this, by the way. So yeah.
Yeah, you're doing Tears of the Kingdom. Probably might not watch it because I'll be asleep, but also because I'm not really a Zelda fan,
that's
really
understandable. I knew you were not a Zelda fan, so yeah. Hey, Mero, what's going on, dude? Hope you're doing well. Mero's here.
Oh, Mero, welcome to my podcast.
I actually helped him today. He didn't have the money to get his online. I felt kind of bad for him, and plus I enjoy playing with him. And he helped me a lot with Paper Jam and stuff, so I had to give him 3 months of online. So, yeah, I hope he's very thankful for that. Be thankful, man. I paid money for that. So, yeah, $10
be thankful. You should be thankful for what your friends do for you.
Absolutely.
That is what you need to do as a person. That makes you human.
Absolutely. So, yeah. But anyways, you go start it up. Oh,
so,
yeah.
this is my first time doing a podcast. I'm obviously nervous, and I'm gonna make the most of this because of the fact that there's only like 2 hours of this. So I've made a list. This is probably I don't know if I'm the first person to do this or not, but I've made a list of 10 things I want to talk about in this stream.
Sure.
And
absolutely.
if anyone has any questions for me or Keva, feel free to mention or ask them in the chat.
Yeah, sure. Now, what is your first? Let's get started. What is your first one on that list?
Right. So as I was saying earlier, well, my first one's about my origins. So as I was saying before about that, I basically, as anyone else would normally do as a normal person, make a YouTube channel at 13 years old, and I was a big fan of plush videos, like Goomzilla. If anyone has watched plush videos, they're like, you know, videos you play around with these little guys.
Yep.
And I've been making them for like a few years, and I eventually, like, for some reason did this thing where people don't upload for a while because they're not motivated, you know, demotivation and stuff. So I haven't made plush videos for like a while, and I've been trying to move on to other things like gaming, like with Yoshi's Crafted World and Kirby and the Forgotten Land with my friend Jack, who also has his own channel, but it's not as popular, just like me. So, but because he likes Yoshi and Yoshi's a dinosaur, I thought, why not add him for the Yoshi playthrough?
Yeah.
Because it's local co-op and stuff. I understand you probably don't like Crafted World, Keva, because it's like a really easy game.
I should say I don't like it, but I have the game. I never played it yet, so yeah, we're gonna be doing that very soon. Just don't know when. I just have a lot of stuff on my plate right now. As you know, the week is really busy for me and for us, I should say. So
yeah. So ever since then, I have been joining people with live streams, like not really VC, but like saying hi to people from time to time. And then that one fateful day, I met Hesitated Cobra Gaming, not in real life, but like on one of his Mario Party streams. And I was on his raid. And can you guess who he was most likely going to raid?
Who?
He was raiding Epic Luigi while she was doing 50 turn fair square, I believe.
Really? It's crazy.
So yeah, that is my origin story for Epic, but you know, because this is your podcast, I don't want to stay too much on that. But like, sometime after that, the rest is a bit hazy because like, I didn't know you were going to do podcasts until like you started them in April. So I was really struggling to remember when I first met you.
Yeah, I actually started podcasts. Did I start it in April? No, I started it actually in January. Yeah, January. No, was it April? My memory's like weird. But...
Yo! Epic Luigi, my girl, welcome!
That reaction, it's crazy. Yeah, let me go take a look. Yeah.
I didn't know Epic was gonna be here. Her stream doesn't start until like half an hour from now.
Yeah,
I am flabbergasted. And of course you're using. Of course you're doing the Chowie. Of course you're doing the Chowie. You still remember that, Epic? Of course.
Yeah, you're right. It was April 8th. I started the first podcast. It was a negative podcast with Epic. So yeah, like I said, it was crazy. But yeah, go on. Your turn.
Oh yeah. Ever since then, I can't remember. Like, I mean, I think the first time I ever joined for VC was in Mario Kart 8.
Yeah.
And ever since then, I joined in for other stuff like Island Tour and what was it? What other like other Mario Kart streams and like any other stream I could join in from time to time. And ever since then, I've been a big fan of Keva's.
Yeah.
And I've enjoyed watching him play through the games.
Yeah, remember, like I said, like, I felt like I met you during, Paper Mario 1000 Year Door, when Epic wanted to help Epic, but I don't know if it was earlier than that, you know?
Oh yeah, from what I remember, I believe I think I said to you, hey, it's been a while on one of your Mario Party streams, so I definitely met you before then.
Yeah, I had to go find. I think I met you in the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe streams, I guess. Could be wrong, though, so...
Yeah, for some reason I thought it was, like, part 3 when you were trying to reach level 99 on Superstars. Like, that's for some reason, the stream I think I first saw you. But I didn't see but I apparently didn't see my messages in the chat, so I could be wrong about that.
Yeah. Oh, Keever, do you need a thumbnail for my birthday stream? Because I saw you don't have one yet. Yeah, I'm gonna make that for you, Mike. Yeah, this is gonna be a bit. Is it okay if I take the mic a little bit? If that's alright? Oh, thank you. Yeah, so guys, again, this week's gonna be busy because we have starting up with the homie Meg over here, Mario Adventure Gamer.
Yeah.
We have some birthdays here for this week because it's gonna be a very special week for these people. Mike's birthday is on Wednesday. His birthday, he's gonna have a great time. Swagger and Emperor Duelist's birthday is on Thursday, so they're gonna be excited for those. And Epic's birthday is on Friday, and Epic's gonna be very happy for her birthday on Friday. Yeah, like I said, I am gonna be doing a collab with her on Splatoon 3 because she doesn't want to miss a Splatfest. Because I told her, she's like, oh, want to miss a Splatfest on your birthday? And she's like, fuck that, no, I wanna do it. So, yeah. So Kiever, you've been doing your podcast for about 5 months then. Yes, and yeah, I read your
5 months.
Yeah, 5 months since April 8th. I started with Epic because it was a negative one. I don't know if Epic wants me to do that. So
Epic,
yeah.
like I've seen Epic like badger on and on about wanting to make an actual podcast, not talking about her.
Yeah,
who we won't say here for obvious reasons because she is bad.
Yeah, it was a negative one because we had to keep the community safe. But Epic really said she's like she needs to do a podcast because she doesn't like the negative one. She wants a positive one. Yeah. So that's why she's the first one.
I don't think she. Yeah. I also don't think she talked about herself that much in the previous one. So
nah.
I think a second podcast could definitely, give her more time to talk about herself.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. If anyone needs a podcast, I would love to do one with you. You're just gonna make sure you don't have to show your face. Of course, you don't have to. Like I said, you don't have to show your face. If you want to show your face to be confident about it, like this guy is right here, then yeah, go for it. Like he's vibing. So yeah. But anyways, what's next? You gotta say to me.
Well, I noticed Jazord's question about if I watched old SML videos. I'm just gonna say this right now, Jazord. I do not like SML. I never liked SML. There may have been a few videos that I did like, but after his, gummy ways to get more money, and because he thinks he's such a rich and always on his high horse type of guy, I have never liked SML, honestly.
I'll be honest with you, yes, I like SML. You wanna know why? His old videos.
You like SML?
This is old videos. His new ones are crap. So, yeah.
I can understand the new ones bad, but I didn't like the old ones because I'm one of those people who, even though I'm an adult, I'm still in a child mindset of sorts. I'm in a mixture of child and adult mindsets because while I have been watching a lot more stuff that has blood and stuff, I'm still not a big fan of it. I also don't like his racist jokes and the fact that he has characters take advantage of others for some reason, and I also don't find his characters likable, honestly.
That's understandable. Yeah, I just like the old videos of Super Mario Logan. I watched them when I was little, so yeah. Anyway, let's do some chat right here.
Podcast number 22 alert!
Yep.
Hey, Dogwing!
Do you want my face to be in the thumbnail instead of my PFP? I turn on my camera. I mean, yeah, that's up to you, Mike. It's your birthday, man. I want to do the thing is, Mike, remember, you understand me right, because, after your party, I have to go, watch a movie with Bestie, because Bestie's birthday is next Monday. So, yeah. Bestie, aka Alex's birthday. You remember Alex, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I remember Alex from podcast number 4.
Yes, number 4. Hey, Uncle, welcome to Virginia Law. How are you doing? And Ant's here. How you doing, Ant? Welcome to the stream.
Yeah, Anthony from MD Cooper Kids.
Yeah, how you doing, Ant? Thanks for coming over. Thanks for being here. I thought they said, yeah, sure. I want to party with you, buddy. It's just I have to watch the movie after your party, okay? So yeah, me and Bestie have to go talk probably later today because it's Labor Day today, so I have a chance to talk to him. Wyatt, welcome. Hope you're doing well. How you doing? Oh yeah, you saying me?
Wyatt's also here.
Yep. Yeah, it's a great start. This is a great start. Oh yeah, your next part. Sorry, I was excited for you, and this is really good. I'm loving it.
Yeah.
I'm loving the
vibe. I want there to be as much variety as possible, but I also want to make sure I can say all of my 10 things.
Yeah, we have a lot of time, bro. Don't worry about me, bro. What's
Yeah.
Labor Day? So basically, Labor Day is like it's an American thing where everyone has a day off, and according to the website, right, Labor Day. So basically, according to the website, right, so it's just a holiday in America to celebrate the achievement of workers. Labor Day has an origins of the labor union movement. So yeah, it's basically like International Workers' Day. So yeah, anyways, that's Labor Day. If you don't know what that is in America, in Canada, America, yep. Yep, it's an American thing because I'm from North America. So yeah, I'm sorry to interrupt you. By the way, there's a lot of comments in the chat. So
Yeah, there's so many people joining.
Yep. Anyways,
I'm honestly surprised.
yeah, I know. Anyways, your next thing.
So, now, for how I became a Mario fan, number 2.
Yep.
How I became a gamer and a Mario fan.
Yep.
So, does anyone recognize this game?
Hell yeah, I know this game, Mario Kart Wii. Yeah, I
Yeah.
see that.
Mario Kart Wii was my first ever game that I ever played and knew about in terms of Mario. So, a bit of backstory on this. I used to watch my parents play this when I was 4 years old, and it got to the point where I was like, "Oh, play it again," because apparently I always like to watch my parents play it, and then it got to a point where it's like, they got to a point where it's like, actually, you play this yourself if you want the game to be, if you want more Mario Kart, just play it yourself. And honestly, I don't know whether or not that was their biggest mistake or not in terms of my life. But yeah, ever since then, I've basically been a Mario fan since I was 4.
Yeah, I love the rating right there. Your rating is different because in my country it has an E, but you have a 3+ in your country.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, countries' ratings are different for some
the
reason.
UK really loves the America side with their games, not the Europe side, because the Europe side is bad for. That's what my UK friends told me. Like they don't like the UK sometimes with their games, just America. So yeah, because they like the speed, you know.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Since this was my first Mario game, you could technically say that my first console ever was also the Wii.
Yeah, absolutely.
But because I was a stupid dumb child, I didn't know what an off button was. So I apparently left my Wii on all night because I didn't know there was an off button for it.
Wow.
And that caused it to break, so my dad had to get another Wii, and then bam! Now I have 2 copies of the same game.
Sheesh.
2 copies right here.
Yeah, I have mine.
I'm pretty sure I played on this one because this one looks older. So this must have been the first Mario Kart that I had, and ever since then I've played a lot of other Mario Karts. I played Super and N64 and a bit of Super Circuit on the 64 on the NSO Online. I've played DS on a DS because my brother had one. I've played Wii, obviously. I recently got Mario Kart 7 before the game closed as well.
Nice.
And also, I just noticed you had your own copy too. Nice.
Yep. Mine's better.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
You want to scrap?
Yeah.
You want to scrap? You want to go, mate?
That's funny. Mario Kart tracks are sometimes different in other continents. Yeah, true. Because like in the UK, like it's called in Music Park, it's called Medley Motorway, and here it's Music Park. So yeah.
Like I don't understand myself why they have to change the tracks. Like I don't know why they have to be different. Honestly, like Piranha Plant Slide for you, I think, and it's Piranha Plant
Slide. Yeah.
Way. And Pipeway for me.
Yeah,
I think.
Piranha Plant Pipeways for you. Piranha Plant Slide is for me because I'm from America. Well, Canada.
America, frick yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, like I said, like the UK say that the America does it better, like with games, you know, because like
I didn't know that.
Because like like you have a slow console because like you use hertz, to do it you know what hertz is, right?
Man, that hurts. You say that.
Yeah. Yeah. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe just we like people were saying that we got too many Wii tracks, but I don't care. Mario Kart Wii's been selling before like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe was a thing. Mario Kart Wii was like the best-selling Mario Kart game, like better than the other Mario Kart games being sold. So yeah.
Mario Kart Wii is goated.
Yeah, it is. That's why it's the best-selling Mario Kart game before the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe DLC came out. So yeah.
Yeah. So ever since then, I've played a lot of games, but honestly, you will never believe what I'm gonna say next.
What is it?
I apparently, when I first got a game, I think it was like 2007, maybe 2008.
Yep.
Maybe it was 2010. I don't remember when I got it, but I used to not like Super Mario Galaxy for some reason.
Why?
I have no idea why, honestly. My child self apparently thought, this looks too different from what I was playing before. I don't want this. And my mom considered that me being rude because that was a gift from my auntie, who I don't see as much anymore.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she's still alive, but we haven't seen her as much because, like, we don't even know where she is.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, like, that's just childhood memories, you know, when you do stupid stuff when you're little.
I actually hate myself because of all the things I used to be scared of. Like, I had this nightmare once where I apparently was being chased by the quote-unquote Iga Day snowman. I don't know why. You're probably gonna think I'm weird, but, like, this is apparently, at least I think, this is how it was called. I'm gonna put it in the I'm gonna put it in the chat right now. Yeah, at least I think that's how it was spelled, because I remember always saying round and round in my mind, it's like, Iga Day, I don't know why I was scared of that. I'm so stupid for hating that. Another thing?
Yep.
I hated Finding Nemo as a child.
Oh, it scared me when I was little.
I didn't like how scary that was. I also hate myself.
Bye, Trita! Sorry, I was saying bye to my grandma, so yeah.
Bye, Kevin's grandma.
Yep.
But yeah. There's one scene that actually makes me want to krill myself because of the fact that I used to be scared of it. You know, in like the dentist scene when the pelican flies in during the during the operation.
Yep.
Like, there's like this little pool that the camera for some reason focuses for like more than a second on and makes this weird wheezing sound, which I think they're meant to put on, like, do on your teeth. I don't know, I've never seen it in real life, but that thing used to terrify me. I considered that the scariest part of Finding Nemo. Not the sharks, not the giant anglerfish. I was scared of a freaking, or fucking, stupid dentist tool, of all things.
Sheesh.
Like, everyone could understand me if I was scared of Bruce or the anglerfish, but a dentist tool? Who would believe I was scared of that? Honestly.
Nobody, it's fine. And plus, like, only Bruce scared me when I was little. Like,
Bruce scared me back then, yeah.
Brucey.
I never got that reference. I'm pretty sure that was a Here's Johnny reference.
Yeah, I probably should watch Finding Nemo again on the server soon. I don't know when, though. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if I would want to, like, show that part, like, if I was watching it with you, I would instantly type in the chat that scene that scared me as a child, like that weird dentist scene. I will never understand how that scared me.
Yeah, I get you. But,
yeah. Third part is how I found Keva's channel, which I'm still mixed on. I don't know why I put that. Like, I was still finishing my list today, and I was struggling for things I wanted to put down, so I just put Origins. And I've already mentioned before about how I think I met you, like, maybe on Epic Stream, or maybe randomly. I don't know. But ever since I met you, I've seen a lot of your streams, and I've seen you've had a lot of fun with them.
Yeah, absolutely, I am. I'm not complaining about my channel. I'm just Paper Jam is really good. Yeah. For Paper Jam, this time is I got all the collectibles, like the beans and the paper toads, the blocks and the patches. All I need to do is just go to the battle ring and like do the S ranks on the trio attacks and do the paper craft battles, and I have to go do the bosses and do the achievements on the challenges points. You know, the challenges points where you get like gear and stuff like that.
The expert challenges I have never been able to complete to this day.
Yeah.
Because they make them, like, so hard to do.
Yeah. But, like I said, I only did it once, like, a long time ago. I'm just doing it right now, so, yeah.
Yeah, Jazord agrees with me. People do have a fear of the dentist.
Absolutely. Oh, hey Meg, man, mind if I ask you something? Mike said.
Oh, sure. Okay.
While he asks you something, can I get some water real quick? It's starting to get hot in here.
Yeah, I got a drink just in case my throat got dry, so I've got plenty to drink. I'm gonna be plenty hydrated after this. Ah. So it's just me now for a bit. When did I start playing video games? I mentioned I've already said before that I started playing Mario Kart Wii for the first time when I was 4 after my parents were tired of me constantly watching them play. That's when I started playing video games. I guess it was like, well, if I was 4, that would be like 2008, I believe. So I guess I was a gamer since 2008, which was also the year that my brother was born, conveniently. Don't want to mention too much about my personal life, like where I live, because, I mean, who would do that? Who would dox themselves like that? Honestly. Just
Got some
chilling.
water?
Yeah.
Alright.
Welcome
so
back.
What did he ask you? What did he ask you?
He asked me when did I start playing video games, which I already answered before. I've been a gamer since 2008. Mario Gamer, you gotta be pulling my leg, man. What kind of a question is that?
What he
Also,
said? What he said about the sombrero guys?
Do you like Mario games? That's what Mario Gamer said.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like. I just. Mario Gamer, look at this. Look, this is the last time I'm going to show it. Okay, I don't want to get mad about this. Mario Kart Wii. These 3 words right here. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Oh.
Sombrero guys are definitely annoying in Paper Jam. I've had a really hard time trying to get the perfect dodges on them.
Fuck that. I fucking hate those fuckers. So yeah.
Yeah, they're really annoying to deal with.
Yeah. Let me get some planet. Yeah, Wisp. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. I was eating some chips while I listened to you. So yeah.
Mike says, do you like any sports? Okay, well, I'm gonna say this right now. I'm just gonna get this, like, out of the way as quick as possible.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry to say this, Keva, but I despise soccer/football.
That's fair.
I've had a big hatred towards it ever since primary school. I don't even like it in the Olympic Games because it's football.
No.
Never really... Oh, you want to send me a DM on how to dodge them? Mario 215, Miro? Sure. Do I have your friend request?
Just add him. He'll add you in the server or something. So yeah.
It's almost weird. Like for some reason, like people are able to randomly friend me and send me stuff when I didn't even accept their friend requests, and I worry that's like a hacking thing that gets me a bit concerned.
No. It's not a hacking thing. You just gotta be careful of like the hackers that randomly DM you with a link. So yeah. I'm gonna say.
As for like, as for like other sports, there is one that I do for some reason find interest in, but I haven't had an interest in it for a while, and I think that would be tennis.
That's fair.
Like, I mean, yeah, I haven't played a lot of Mario Tennis per se, but I did get Tennis Aces, and I did like that game, except for Kamek. He can go die in a hole. I hate his challenge. I don't like Kamek's challenge. It is so annoying. You know what I'm talking about, right? With Kamek's challenge,
Well.
the rallying 200 times thing.
I do.
Like you have to keep the ball there for like 200 times, but the Kamek is literally doing everything in his power to prevent that for some reason. I don't get the AI in that challenge. It's so dumb.
Also, I get you. I get why you don't like football because you're not really a big sports. I don't think. Hey, everyone, is anyone not? Everyone's not into sports, eh? Because I think like 80% of the people in my community are not into sports. Like to watch them.
The main reason I don't really like football, honestly, is because I'm worried about getting hurt. Because like when I'm a goalie, I worry about the ball hitting me in the face when I'm trying to block it and stuff. And when I'm not a goalie and like trying to kick it on the field, I've never had a good time with kicking because I always kick it like this and never really like this like it's supposed to. With like the side of your foot.
Yo,
Okay.
Amazon, hola, ¿cómo estás? How are you? Welcome. How are we doing well in Hello, Mexico? How you doing, dude?
Ooh.
Good to see you.
He's on. Have you played arcade games? Does Google Pac-Man count?
I mean, I heard of that.
Google Pac-Man's like apparently where you can play Pac-Man on the like Google Chrome thing, on the Google Chrome home screen, I think. I've played it before, and I think I've played it with a couple of other people in my previous college as well.
Doing great. How are you? Doing fine. Thanks for asking. I'm just not collabing. I'm just doing a podcast with my homie Mario Bitch Gamer here.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Like the shirt I'm wearing.
Yep.
Oh yeah, might as well do this quickly.
Room reveal. I'm kidding.
No, Dodoxy! Alright, here they are. Here's my Mario movie shirt.
Look at that. That looks sick. I have one as well, but Luigi.
I got these while I was in the Philippines with my dad.
Nice. Oh.
Yeah.
Also, for the Mario movie, I got the plush, the big Yoshi, and it was like the best. That was like the best feeling ever. The Mario movie was so great day one. Am I right, guys?
Yes, I wish I could feel the same way, but I was in the Philippines and it didn't release until like the 19th, which conveniently was the day before or the day after we got back to the UK. So I got like frustrated. Like I was trying my damnedest not to get spoiled on the movie.
Yep.
Like, I don't want to bring that person up, but, like, there's a part of my thing that wants to talk about the Mario movie.
Yeah.
So, yeah, part 4 is my opinion watching the Mario movie, which, yeah, I've been wanting to mention, like, talk about this since it came out in April.
Sure.
Like, honestly, my first time watching it, I felt like I was in Wonderland. No pun intended. And honestly, the first time I saw it, I enjoyed it. Like, even Chris Pratt, I will admit, did a good job as Mario. I even, like... I felt like I had died and gone to heaven at the point where I heard Martinay as like, Giuseppio? I think his name is Giuseppio. The guy that's supposed to look like Jumpman, I think. His name is Giuseppio, I think. And, like... Honestly, I felt like I couldn't be happier. And then the announcement that happened in August happened. Like, seriously, there are so many ups and downs about this year. I couldn't believe it.
Crazy.
About the movie, though, I will say, I know not a lot of people are going to agree with me on this, but I enjoy Illumination movies. I understand that they might be low budget. I understand that they don't put much into their characters and their stories because they just want to make more money. And somehow Illumination movies do sell money, which is no surprise to the Mario movie because it's Mario. How is that not gonna sell? We don't talk about the other movie.
No, fuck that.
Which, by the way, my mum actually likes the original. Like, no hate to her. She actually likes the original movie that happened. Like, I understand not a lot of other people like it, but my mum genuinely likes that movie. And I'm happy for her. Yeah. Because she likes it.
Duh. I sent you a DM.
Yeah.
I sent you a DM on the sombrero guys on dodging their attacks. It may be a little loud. Make sure to turn your volume down when I watch it. Mero said.
Alright. I'll definitely check it after the podcast. But thank you. So yeah, I think the animation, even though it is probably low budget, I still think they did a good job on the animation.
Yeah.
I am generally conflicted though that Miyamoto of all people was the one that gave Mario the trait of not liking mushrooms.
Wow.
Like honestly, I'm surprised.
Sad thing is, just the Barbie movie beat the Mario movie and money.
Yes, I can't believe that. The Barbie movie of all things beat that thing.
Mario
I
movie,
didn't even.
buddy.
I didn't even like that.
I'm gonna say this right now. Mario movie wins in heart.
Mario movie was in heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also it did come back for International Cinema Day, so everyone just assumed it was going to then immediately take over Barbie again, which I honestly doubt that. I hate to admit it, but I honestly doubt it's going to take over Barbie. I don't know why, but it's just probably because Barbie's more iconic or something. That's probably why.
Hopefully the sequel does well. Oh, well, if we do get a sequel for a Mario movie, you know?
Yes, yes, yes! Sequel! We need a sequel.
I need Yoshi in there. I want to see what Yoshi's like.
Yeah. Are they gonna... Okay, I don't know. Would you rather he still says Yoshi, or would you not mind if he was voiced by another celebrity?
I want him voiced to be in another celebrity. I want him to talk, so yeah.
I mean, yeah, that would definitely be a first Yoshi talking.
Oh. Like, with the amount of money that they're making in the movie right now, I feel like they're definitely making a sequel. Like, if Sonic can get a sequel, dude, Sonic movie's about to get a third one, for Christ's sake.
And a Knuckles spin-off show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have to get a sequel for the Mario movie. We have to.
I'm still baffled that Paramount has the gall to still make the movie anyhow, even if it doesn't have any live actors.
Yeah.
Like, bro, what happened to your brain cells, Paramount? You need actors for a movie. This isn't like the 1900s. We're not going back in time to the silent films and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, the writer striking thing, like writers going on strike is obviously nothing new, but it's definitely something that I can understand people wanting to take part in because of the fact that they don't get paid, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, if people don't get paid, people don't make stories. That's just how real life is, unfortunately.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope that Sonic Movie 3 gets, like, really nice merch when I get to the movie theater. Like, cups or something cool.
Yeah, it's... Yeah, it's also gonna have Shadow in it.
Duh.
It sucks that Jim Carrey's not gonna be in it, though, because he retired and everything.
Yeah. Also, it does... Unfortunately, it's not coming out this year. It's coming out next year, so... Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, I had a feeling it was gonna come out next year.
They come out every 2 years, so yeah.
The first movie came out in 2020, the second one came out in 2022, so it would make sense for it to come out in 2024.
Yeah.
I mean, it kind of reminds you of, like, the original trilogy, I guess, because, like, the second game did come out 2 years after the first one, right? At least I think it did.
Yeah, it did. It's like the same with the game scenario with Sonic 1, 2, and 3 on the Genesis, yeah.
Yeah. But man, I genuinely wonder how they're going to close off the trilogy when the writer strike eventually does finish.
Yeah.
I am glad what I thought the Mario movie was going to be wasn't what the Mario movie was going to be. I thought it was going to be another Peach is kidnapped, but like also mixed into an origin story. But like, while I do feel bad for Luigi not getting as much screen time, I'm pretty sure a lot of people were glad that it wasn't the other cliche trope. That might happen in the sequel, that might not, we don't know, honestly. Considering how they built Peach's character in that movie, I highly doubt they're going to go for that. But yeah, I definitely like that. Can you believe, though? Can you honestly believe all the pop songs they put in that thing?
Yeah.
Like, they made all the original music for that film, and Illumination's like, nope, we don't need that. This is an Illumination film, remember? We need to plop all these pop songs in. Like, I can understand that for Sing, because that's mostly, like, revolving around songs that would already exist. So, it would make less sense for Mario, but considering they chose, like, 80s music, like No Sleep Till Brooklyn, and take on me. Like, I honestly was surprised. Also, you know the star theme during the final battle?
Yep.
That was originally meant to be replaced by Jump.
Where are you?
Like, which honestly, I saw a video someone made, I think, before it got taken down, where they actually put the song Jump where the final battle would have been. And honestly, I like it, but I definitely prefer the Superstar theme because, you know, that's...
Yes.
It's just more epic that way.
I also hope that, yeah, it's not Sonic 3 is not delayed, because if it's delayed, it is what it is. But I would love to see Sonic 3 next year. So, yeah.
Yeah, we got a lot of games coming out. We got like the Princess Peach game, the Dark Moon for Luigi's Mansion
2024.
remake.
Yep. And for this year, we have RPG. Well, Wonder and RPGs left. So, yeah.
Wonder and RPG.
Yeah.
Yeah. I missed out on the original. I am not missing out on the remake.
I'm getting that.
But the real question is, is Mario RPG dead? Is the question.
No.
I hope it isn't.
Yeah.
But like, because first Paper Mario chooses to not be an RPG anymore, because they can't have two RPGs for some dumb reason. Like, I'm pretty sure there are other companies that have a franchise that has more than one style of RPG, I believe. Besides, they play so differently, I don't know why they would want to use an excuse like that. And then Mario and Luigi overall is supposedly dead because Alpha Dream went bankrupt.
Yep.
And I am genuinely sad that they're gone because I like their games.
Same.
All we have left is the upcoming remake for Mario RPG and the Mario and Rabbids series, which most people would consider more of a tactical strategy battle game, I guess, more than an RPG.
Yeah.
I do like Kingdom Battle though. I actually had the motivation to finish that game when Sparks of Hope got announced.
Yeah, I do have Kingdom Battle and its DLC as well. So, yeah. Yep. Another thing I was going to ask you is, do you think we're getting a Nintendo Directs next week? Thoughts?
It's September. They're probably gonna do a Direct. I mean, considering they did a Mario Wonder Direct, like, on the last day of August of all times,
yeah.
I am 100% sure, okay, maybe not 100, but 95% sure that they're probably not going to talk about Wonder, because they've already dished out a lot of information. But if they do mention that in the Direct, they're probably just going to do, like, 50, maybe 30 seconds of, like, nothing to, like, remind people, hey, this game's coming out, buy it now, you know?
Yeah.
But, like, I'm just wondering, like, we already remember last year's September Direct.
Yes. Yes, I remember that.
Armageddon. Literally Farmageddon right there.
Yeah, I just hope, like... The reason why I think we're getting a Direct is because, like... Remember last year we got a Splatoon one? And then after we got, a General one?
Yeah, I think we did get one.
Yeah,
then.
It will only make sense if they bring one this year. Because if they bring one this year, then, it will make sense. And then plus we need to find out more information about RPG and, you know, we need to have info for the Peach game and Luigi's Mansion 2. So, yeah, and new games too, like whatever they come out, you know. I really want a Direct to happen. I feel like it's going to happen next week on the 13th. That's my guess. Just September 13th. So, yeah.
Alright. Yeah. So, speaking of Alpha Dream.
Yes.
This game.
Dream Team Bros. Well, mine's Dream Team. I just like to say Dream Team instead of Dream Team Bros. I just think Dream Team Bros is not really catchy for me.
Yeah. So, Dream Team. I would like to, like, I know he's probably not going to see this, but I would like to thank my uncle. I probably won't say his name, but, like, my uncle, one of my uncles, for getting me this game back in 2013.
Nice.
This was the 4th game in the series, and this was my introduction to the series.
Nice. Superstar Saga was mine.
Yeah, like, lots of people like Superstar Saga, a bit mixed on Partners in Time, and apparently love to tears Bowser's Inside Story. But Dream Team and Paper Jam don't get that same love. I can understand Paper Jam because it's not like the other 4, because it doesn't have original characters, it doesn't focus on that big of a story, and I guess the fact that not a lot of Paper Mario representation is shown other than Toads, and more Toads.
Yes. I have all of them, even the remakes.
But like Dream Team, I could definitely not understand the hate for this game that some people have. Like, everyone just assumes 3 games are good, anything past that is immediately bad, according to them.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but Dream Team, I genuinely love this game. I don't remember the last time I played it. It was probably maybe like a few years ago, but this was my introduction. I love this game. I probably didn't think about it much, but thinking about it now, I definitely like the brother dynamic they continued from Superstar Saga, you know, because they focus on a lot more on Luigi on this game, like they did in Superstar Saga. And while I was in a phase of sorts where I was like, Bowser looks cool, I wish he was the villain in every game, you know, unlike literally everyone else where it's like, oh, Bowser's overused, why do we have to keep seeing Bowser and stuff, you know? Like, that's probably what caused me to like another game that people despise. But I genuinely like Bowser as a villain, probably just because he was someone I actually got to beat up. He just looked that cool as a villain.
Can I just say something real quick? Yeah, sure, Mike. What is it, bro? In an hour in this podcast already. That's crazy.
Oh, Jesus, yeah. Wow.
Time flies when you're having fun.
We're done.
Yep.
Oh, boy. So, yeah. My experience with the Mario & Luigi series, I genuinely do like all of the games. I know lots of people won't agree with me on this, like with Paper Jam, but I do enjoy all the games.
Yeah.
I even enjoy the remakes that people don't like, even Bowser's Inside Story.
To be honest, the originals are better in my opinion.
I mean, yeah, true. But I do like the higher graphics. I don't like the fact that that lots of people think they feel rushed, because they kind of are.
Yeah.
Because like they were made 2 years after each other. That's why Paper Jam has so many glitches, because it was made 2 years after Dream Team. Whereas like that game between Bowser's Inside Story and Dream Team's development took 4 years. I mean, somehow Partners in Time turned out better than Paper Jam, and that also took 2 years of development too. And on a different handheld.
Yeah. Partners in Time is a good game, but it's kind of short.
Yeah, I still haven't beaten that. Like, I got both Superstar Saga the original and Partners in Time on the Wii eShop, like, years ago. I've beaten Superstar Saga's final boss. I don't know if I've 100%ed it, but Partners in Time, I am legit struggling. I've been grinding, and it's also been a while since I've grinded. I still haven't beaten the final boss on that game.
Damn.
But I probably should someday, because I need to complete all of the Mario games. And the same with the Paper Mario games. I've played all of them too. I played Thousand Year Door, I played Super, I played Color Splash and Origami King. Yes, I've also played Sticker Star.
Fuck that game.
And the last game I needed to play was 64. But I couldn't get that game because, you know, 64 is an old console. So consider me surprised when it showed up on N64 Online.
Yes.
And I've played that game. I've definitely played that game. I think I've gotten up to like chapter 8. I think I've currently just beaten Crystal King, and I'm currently at Bowser's Castle on that game. So I'm basically already almost done with the main story on that.
Yo, Camdog, how are you? Welcome. Hope you're doing well. How are you doing today, man? Good to see you. I know that we might just get a direct on this month, but can we not just get getting farm games? Yeah, like the farm games are ridiculous. Like, why put farm games on a first-party direct? Come on now.
I mean, yeah, Animal Crossing isn't really considered a farming game, but like lots of people probably would because you can plant in that game. But yeah, please stop with the farming games, Nintendo. Not a lot of people like that.
Yeah, gotta work today. It's okay. Yeah, I hope everything goes good for the start of the week. But yeah, again, I feel like we'll get a direct next week because it has to happen. So yeah. It's
too bad that Max couldn't show up because he also has work today.
Yeah. But yeah. What do you have to say? What is your next point in the list?
My next point on the list is my thoughts on Charles Martinay not voicing Mario anymore.
Oh, honestly,
Yeah.
I don't care if he leaves. Like, let him leave because, like, not to be rude, of course. Like, it's sad, but
Right,
honestly,
yeah.
he deserves a break because he's getting older. Like I said before, like with Sakurai, Sakurai, you know Sakurai, right? Sakurai is old and he needs a break of, you know, making characters with his team and stuff like that. It's the same as Charles Martin, and he needs a break from stuff.
Yeah, I can understand Sakurai taking a break, but Charles is apparently full out retiring from Mario. He is not voicing Mario anymore.
Yeah.
He's gonna be the ambassador from now on, but he is not Mario's voice anymore. And whoever is gonna replace him, I honestly don't know how I'll be able to accept that. Like, I don't know if this is my autism that causes me to do this, but I don't like change. Which is, like, hard to explain, because I grew up with Sticker Star, the game that changed, like, the second game that changed Paper Mario, but the one that supposedly changed it for the worst.
Well, man, I was gonna say, like, it's hard, but you have to, it's what he wants. He wants to retire from it.
I know, I'm just not gonna be able to get used to the new Mario. I mean, I guess he does a fine job. Like, obviously it's not Chris Pratt. He's probably gonna be there for the Mario movie sequel, but whoever replaces him, they're not gonna be Charles. I know I have to move on from it, but Charles was my childhood. This game was my childhood. He voiced in this. This was my first experience.
Same with Paper Mario and Super Mario 64. He also voiced in Super Mario 64. Like, he not only just voiced Mario, he voiced Luigi, Wario, Waluigi, and the babies. So yeah.
He voiced 6 characters.
Yeah.
At his age, I'm surprised he was even able to still voice the baby bros.
Yeah.
I'm probably not gonna feel this way like a few years from now, because I will probably have gotten used to the new Mario, but right now, I generally don't know how to let go and move on. That's kind of how I feel about most things.
Mario teaches typing was his first Mario to act? Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. It's been so long since then.
Yeah. Like I said, my first ever Mario game I started playing Mario was Super Mario 64.
Oh,
Yeah.
you didn't even let me guess, because I already knew.
Yeah, sorry, my bad. But yeah. That's nostalgia.
Yeah, nostalgia. Like, I even saw this guy called Juno Songs make like a lyrics video as a remembrance for Charles Martinet, because like of how he's gone from Mario now, and he's been basically the voice of everyone's childhoods for so long. I just hope this doesn't bring up a whole debacle about who was truly the first voice of Mario, you know, with other people saying, this guy was Mario's first voice, and I was like, no, this guy was Mario's first voice, and I just don't want that. I mean, I don't think people have that same complaint with Sonic's voice actor constantly changing, but I just hope it doesn't happen for Mario, honestly.
Yo, Grandstar Luigi, what's going on, dude? Hope you're doing well. How are you doing today, man?
We've come full circle. Hey, Grandstar, who I also saw in his podcast in number 17. Nice to see you here. Didn't expect you to be here.
He's probably working right now. No, I don't know if he is working or not, but yeah. Yo,
Hi, David.
David Bofa, welcome. Hope you're doing well. How are you doing today? Good to see you, man. So yeah.
Wow. Oh, I just noticed we're at 69 minutes.
Yeah, I know. We're in an hour and 10 minutes right now. We have 50 minutes till the end. I'm going to ask my dad to get Mario Luigi Dream Team because I have other games to buy. Yeah, like, just make sure you buy it at a cheap retro store so that way you don't pay expensive for it.
Yeah, definitely get Dream Team. But one word of advice. If you don't mind unskippable tutorials, then feel free to get the game, because that is the biggest complaint that game has. Unskippable tutorials.
Yeah, there's so many. That's what I don't like about Dream Team is they have so much tutorials. So yeah.
Yeah, like I wish they did Paper Jam earlier, because that doesn't even let you do tutorials. They're just like, oh, here's an enemy.
Follow the guide. You just gotta follow the guide.
Just read the book.
Yeah.
Learn by doing, I guess. They
added
don't
it started Paper Jam.
Yeah, and they did. That's also why I like the remakes, because they also don't force tutorials on you in those games too. Sure, it means we lose a bit of dialogue between Toadsworth and Bowser's Inside Story, but I mean, hey, at least you're not forced into a tutorial.
I need more water. Where we go from?
My glass is almost empty. But yeah, you should definitely get Dream Team. It is a good game. I hope Epic gets to play it one day. Now, where was it? Where did I put it again? That's the question. Must have put it somewhere. Wherever the hell it was. Ah, it's not there. Dang. Right. Jesus Christ. I can't believe I can't see it. DS. Just Magic 2. Party Island Tour. 3D Land. New 2.
Alright, back with more water.
Yeah, welcome back.
Was Brawl your first Smash Bros game, Meg? Or you played Smash Bros before?
Yeah, I've definitely played Smash, but, Brawl wasn't my first game. It was actually Smash for Wii U. I've only played 2 Smash games. Smash for Wii U and Smash Ultimate for Switch.
Nice. I have all the Smash Bros games. My first one is Melee.
Yeah. Makes you wonder when they're gonna add Smash 64 on the NSO if they ever do that.
Yeah. I'm just gonna wait for 1080p snowboarding. And... Mario Party 3.
Mario Party 3.
No.
Everyone is like dying for that game. We're literally in like the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Wave 2 all over again with
I know. Wave 2 took forever to release.
I mean, yeah, I understand that, but like, I feel like the only reason it took 5 months was so that they could polish some stuff up for when they release it.
Yo, is that my homie from the UK, Wario? Yo, what's going on, dude? Good to see you again. Hope you're doing well.
Wario.
Yeah.
Wario.
Remember, you picked Wario.
You pick Wario.
What? Yo, Wario, what's going on, my fellow Brit? Hope we're doing well. He's from the UK as well, so yeah.
Yeah. UK.
Alright, UK's taking over.
Yep, no surprise there.
Duh.
Yeah, even Chisel's picked up on it.
He
I don't know where I put it.
Wow. Oh yeah, by the way, there's a new Wario game coming out. I'm thinking about getting that one.
Yeah, Wario's voice actor is gonna change too.
Yep.
So look where I go.
Nice. Paper Jam. But mine's called the Paper Jam. Yours called Bros. But do you like Paper Jam? Do you like just called Paper Jam or just Paper Jam Bros? What is the title?
I guess because I found out about it as Paper Jam Bros. Like, I guess I prefer it when it said Paper Jam. Like, I could understand Dream Team having the Bros because, well, it's the Mario Bros. But Paper Jam Bros, I guess because Bros, even though Paper Mario isn't related to them in like entirely.
Yep.
I mean, yeah. Like, this title would make more sense if Paper Luigi was playable, but since he isn't, I'd probably prefer it as Paper Jam. But if you were talking to like 2015 me when I got this, I would say I would like the way it is.
Yeah. I'm doing great. I'm doing fine. I'm just hanging out with my homie Mario Adventure Gamer for the start of the week of a podcast, and yeah, it's your second day over here because I met you during the Mario Wonder presentation when I was doing Mario Party 6. So yeah.
Yeah, I saw that too. That was crazy.
Yeah, I popped off when they have online. Finally, we're getting online.
Yeah, I can't believe that. It's not the online people are expecting, but it's still online. One way or another. Either way you look at it, it's still online.
Release day, baby. I'm getting that game release day.
I am still conflicted on getting that game. Like, everything looks so good, but like, as I mentioned before, Charles not being there is what's holding me back from that game, and I don't know why.
Yeah, true.
So,
No.
So yeah, there was another question, wasn't there? It was an earlier question. Who was it?
Oh, you said you have a question?
Okay, so about Jazor's question about arcade games, like, I don't think I've ever been, like, I think I've been to an arcade before. Yeah, I think I've definitely been to an arcade, but I've only ever played Google Pac-Man, which isn't really an arcade game technically, because you can play that anywhere. But I have played Mario Kart GP.
Yeah, that's an arcade.
I've played Mario Kart GP 2 when I was in the Philippines, and before that I played Mario Kart GP DX. I've not got a chance to play the first one though, because apparently the arcades we go to don't have them.
Yeah,
which is a shame.
The Mario
but
Kart,
yeah.
I played it with Cheddar. It was fun. Played it with Kick as well. Had an amazing time with that.
Yeah. Okay. So I think someone also asked me about a question about what other franchises I played.
Yep.
Besides Mario. Like, can someone remind me who asked me that question in chat, please?
Yeah. I wonder who asked that. Still kind of skeptical about a few things in Mario Wonder. Really? Why is that, Gran? I think the game looks great. I'm getting it. It's part of the new Super Mario Bros. Series, so I have to get it. So
it's probably the bars. It's like lots of people think that we're just getting new Super Mario Brothers again, but with a new coat of paint, and that's why people are not really insta-buying, like into insta-buying mood.
Do you think I should play Yoshi's Woolly World again? That's really up to you. The character abilities and the online for it. Like, you don't like the parachute cap? I think it looks great. I think the badges are great. In the game. I'm more nervous about the challenges though. For that, that's gonna make me rage.
Yeah, people saying that Mario Wonder is literally just gonna be Mario 3 in modern day. So for people whoever was asking me that, I don't know if they're still here, but I did put my last number 10. But I still have a few other things to mention.
Nope.
The one I put last is other franchise I played besides Mario. So, if Amy Slays were here right now, I told her I was going to talk about Shantae. But she isn't here, yet I still want to talk about it anyway. So, I wanted to get into Shantae when I bought all of the 5 mainline games before the scrapped second game was announced. I've played the original Game Boy version. I've played Risky's Revenge, Pirate's Curse, Half Genie Hero, and the 7 Sirens. I noticed when Limited Games had their quote-unquote direct because E3 is dead, they mentioned that apparently they were going to bring back the scrapped GBA Shantae game. So I've already played the first 5, or I guess the first and the 3rd to 6th, I guess now, because the second one's coming back. So that's the only Shantae game I currently haven't played. I understand, like, it's 12, so it's not gonna be for everyone, especially with all the risky, well, pun not intended, risky jokes they have. Because they have Shantae in, like, super revealing clothing because of how, like, I guess how hot the place she lives in is. Like, honestly. I just wanted to play the games because I thought they were fun. Not because of anything else, like other people would, play them for.
Yeah.
Honestly, disgusting.
The badges are cool. I'm just saying the character. Oh, no, they all play the same. They all put Mario, Luigi, Peach, Daisy, and the Toads, and and yeah, they all play the same. Just Yoshi has a fire jump, and Nabbit can't take damage. Well,
yeah. That means you're lucky. Your boy has been saved from being turned into an elephant. You should be grateful for that, Kevin.
Yeah, I know. I don't. I mean, at the same time, I don't like him in easy mode because, like, I think it's way too. I think it needs to have a little bit of a challenge, but
I mean, Yoshi. I mean, not a lot of Yoshi games have been known for their challenge, aside from the first game.
Yeah. So they're all balanced. Yeah, they're all balanced. Grand Star. All of them. They don't have abilities. Like Luigi doesn't have like the run jump when he has.
Oh yeah.
Or Peach doesn't have the flutter jump. So yeah.
Like, aside from Yoshi and Nabbit, all of the other characters are basically all play the same. Because Yoshi has, like, his tongue ability, his flutter jump, being able to be ridden on, and the good thing is, because he's actually playable, people can't complain that you instantly lose him when you exit the level like you do in the new Soup games.
Yeah. Another thing also, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I also gotta buy the game for myself, and I have to buy it for Funny Man. Because remember, I don't know if you remember this, but Funny Man won first place.
Nice.
If you know what I mean. He won first place in my giveaway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I plan to join a giveaway, but I might sometime in the future.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all good. But will it save when you play online? What do you mean save?
I hope. I don't know. I think he means like save your progress or something.
Like I think it's like, let's say if I join to make a lobby, right? I think it won't affect Grand Star Luigi's save file.
I wonder if it's gonna be like 3D World, where it will only affect the room creator's file and no one else's.
Yeah. But yeah, like I don't think it will. Yeah, because you said you're thinking about getting Wonder. Grand Star said he's thinking about getting Wonder. Jazord's
Epic
getting
Luigi
it.
said she's gonna get. She's
definitely getting that. Jazord, I think he's getting it. Wario said he's thinking about getting Wonder. But you said that you want to buy Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. It's fun. Yeah, it's a good game. I have it on both Wii U and Switch. The Wii U version's for the 3D World levels. The Switch version's for the Odyssey levels. So.
And apparently the 3DS ones for some reason. Honestly, a missed opportunity for that one. They did 3D World levels for the Wii U. They did Odyssey for the Switch, which made sense. I understand they also released the 3DS around the same time as the Switch, but I feel like that was a huge missed opportunity to not add Mario 3D Land levels.
Yeah.
Because that game doesn't like get as much love nowadays, especially since it was one of the earlier 3DS games.
Alright, news.
So yeah, in other series that I've played, I've played Sonic. I haven't played a lot of Sonic, but like I've played Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing on the Wii. I've played 2 of the Olympic Games ones, and maybe a bit of the 2008 one when I was at someone else's house one time. And I also got Sonic Mania Plus.
Sweet.
I might get Superstars in the future, but that will depend if I have enough for it.
Just like get it for Christmas or something.
I mean, yeah, it would make sense to get it then, but
yeah.
Also
You
gotta
said you
worry
also-
about college stuff.
Yeah, and also you did say you're gonna try to get a new computer too. Are you happy with the computer you have? So yeah.
I mean, this computer's, I guess, fine. You did help me a bit with live streaming, and I do thank you for that. But during the week while I was with my dad, he actually also helped me a bit with live streaming on OBS 2, which, yeah, you also saw because I sent you the test stream after I'd done it.
Yep.
I've still got a bit more to learn about that, but maybe sometime in the future when I'm not busy with college stuff, maybe I could then try live streaming for real.
Yeah. Yeah, you do you, man. Well, you can't do live stream now because of college shenanigans like that, so.
I know, yeah. But I could still practice, like, on the first weekend, because I plan to, like, stay here, so I could try it with my Switch, since I haven't tried it with that yet.
Yep. 3D Land is really good, but I think, I think what's off about the game is the levels. Like levels don't fit with the world you're on, and when you're doing special worlds, there's so many remake levels which I think it's pretty lazy. Yeah, that's just
Right.
people on Nintendo do the shit
Okay,
like that.
I'm gonna be honest. Like the lazy part in the levels, like just copy and pasting the like already accomplished levels and just making them supposedly harder. That I could understand as being lazy because they don't really do a lot with those remakes of levels. The new ones I definitely enjoy. The part where you say that the levels don't fit with the world, they don't really have a world theme, do they? Like, I know they have colors for every world, but like, World 2 to me, in terms of the music, doesn't sound like a desert world. The desert world isn't like until World 5, which honestly, considering it's always a World 2 level, I consider that to be a good thing, that it's World 5, and that the levels are all jumbled up, because that means you don't have to constantly go through the same, like, styled level over and over again. I also like the new power-ups they have in Mario 3D Land, like the Boomerang Flower, and the Tanuki Leaf, as it's called in that game.
Well,
Yeah. And
it's like Mario 3. You use mostly Mario 3 stuff. So yeah.
yeah, I also enjoy most of the new enemies it introduces as well. I definitely like that beta wall spike from 3D World, the one that like moves from side to side automatically. Like the predecessor to that, where it actually follows you and blocks you, and you need to jump and you have to get it to jump with you so that you can go around it. Like that enemy, I consider to be my favorite new enemy from that game.
Yeah, Jazort, are you getting it physical or digital? I'm getting Wonder physical. Cause I have my money in my new Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe case. Yeah. Oh, I love this song, by the way. It's so good. Let me listen to this song again. You're getting digital? Oh, nice. Yeah, just like pre-order at midnight or something. Like, just pre-order at midnight, and then after you get the game, and then after, like, you'll wait until after school and then get it. So, yeah. Are you talking about the enemies that play Simon Says, Mag? Guys, what you said?
Yeah, I think it's that enemy that plays Simon Says with you. Like, when you move to the left, it moves to the left with you, and so on and so forth. And you have to jump, and that causes it to jump, and then you go around it, like that enemy. I don't remember what it's called, but it's definitely that enemy, I think. If it's to do with Simon Says, then yeah.
Yoshi, how are you, dude? Welcome to the stream. How are you, my man? Thanks for coming over.
Yoshi!
We have a Wario, Yoshi, and a Mario today.
Yes, we have almost everyone, and we also had a Luigi because Epic was here.
Yeah, true.
Right.
No, we have
So-
we have Grasser Luigi too. So, yeah.
Yeah, so we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7.
Oh, by the way, this is Grasser's favorite song,
8,
by the way.
10.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. So I've got like 2 more things on my list I want to talk about,
Sure.
and I want to say it quickly before we reach 2 hours. So the first one is my dock pass with Paper Mario.
Yeah.
So yeah, Paper Mario is a doozy, I'm gonna be honest. And look, it's getting dark now.
Nice. It's still bright
Thank
outside. I
God.
don't know if you see me, but it's still bright outside. So yeah.
Yeah, it's getting dark for me. That means college is getting ever so close.
Oh, one of my buddies is calling me. No, I'll answer the phone later. Not now. So, yeah.
Okay. You're gonna message them, you're busy right now.
Yeah, I'm busy right now. So, yeah.
But yeah. So in terms of like Paper Mario, I found out about the series, I believe, thanks to Chugga Conroy with his Super Paper Mario playthrough. The part I remember most from it for some reason is the part where he is watching the Peach cutscene when she's at Castle Black. Is the one scene I remember the most, as well as the Bowser's Arms joke that he always keeps doing in that playthrough.
Wow.
Yeah, but like ever since then, I asked my mum, "Oh, that game looks cool. Can I get that?" And I think she did go to get it, but when she came back, she accidentally got me a resold copy of Paper Mario Sticker Star, and thus that's how I got introduced to Paper Mario via Sticker Star in terms of playing the games.
The old Paper Mario games are better in my opinion, though. No offense to that. So yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's probably biased talking like right now, but I only liked Sticker Star due to the bias that I played it first. That's the only part of it that I like. I understand that it's not as good as the other games because of the lack of characters and stuff, but I'm not afraid to say that I do like the game. I respect other people's opinions if they don't like it.
Yeah. Sorry guys for the last comment. I just want to make sure I don't interrupt Mario Adventure Gamers, this podcast too, so you don't mind if I take the mic here, right?
Alright, yeah. I was gonna look for something quickly, so ask away.
Yep. My favorite Mario Party game is Mario Party 4. The boards are magnificent to the mechanics too. The minigames to me are super fun with friends. I could always play 50 turns on Doom's Gooey Gala for ages. Nice. I do have Mario Party 4, so stick around for that. I want to try to do the story mode with all characters again because I didn't really like it. And plus it needs to be a little bit better. So yeah, I'll definitely do Mario Party 4 at some point. You said, Lament of Innocence, yep, best Castlevania song. It's one of the top faves, ironic, because the OG one is actually copyright. Is your last comment up, Dezord, or then you start at 5? It will be cool if you start at 5. Yeah, I'll do my best when I can, you know, we have a month in to start the Mario Wonder, so yeah. Yeah, Wario, read your comments, read your comment, and, Kiva, I want to ask, which Wario do you like? Which Wario? Like, what do you mean? What, about the Wario game? You mean the Wario game?
Like, you mean like Wario Land or WarioWare? What Wario games?
Alright, let's switch the music here.
Alright. Okay, so I finally found the thing.
Alright, let's go this way.
Thank goodness.
Alright.
Oh.
4 p.m. when I come back home. Oh yeah, because you remember in the same time zones. Yeah, Wario Land. Yeah. Oh, the game. I think Wario World because of for the GameCube for me. So yeah.
Yeah. Oh gosh, yeah. Jesus. So I didn't really answer the last question properly. Like in terms of other franchise I'm planning to get into. I plan to like start getting into Ace Attorney, which is like the game where you play as a lawyer and try to find the guilty criminal who committed murder.
I seen Zero play that. If you know who Zero is, Zero, aka Sir Zero, DM.
I don't know if I know him.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, I see my buddy Zero play that. So yeah, but anyways, go on.
But yeah, I wanted to get into that because I found out about the trilogy and like I know I spoiled myself on that game because like I wasn't into it like until about 2020. So on my Switch, I decided to buy the trilogy, the Great Chronicle duology from me, and when the Apollo Justice trilogy comes out, I plan to get that too. And when I actually get streaming working, I also wanted to stream it, but only when I get more people watching, because like not a lot of people would be watching right now.
Yeah,
because I'm only currently at like 139 subs. I'm still only one away from 140, I believe.
Nice. Yeah, keep growing that channel.
Yeah, I really wish I could find a way to remotivate myself, honestly. Like, with college being, like, coming back, I probably will be busy. So, unfortunately, I won't be in as many VCs because of it.
Yep.
Because I'll be focusing on real life. But maybe when we get back to... But maybe when it gets to Christmas or Halloween or spring or maybe even next summer, maybe then I'll be able to come back. But as of right now, this is basically my last... At least I think, my last time I'll ever get to VC with anyone before going back to college and having to focus on college stuff. So yeah.
Yeah, I get you.
So now, the moment of truth. Feast your eyes!
Oh, the cover art looks really good. Your cover art looks really good, better than mine.
Does it not look as good on yours? What does yours look like?
I don't have a copy, but you can just search one up and then... like, do that, because your copy looks sick. Look at that. Sick.
Yeah. So, continuing on with my story,
Yeah.
I used to like Kirsty.
Wait, you listen like what you said?
I used to like Kirsty.
Oh,
of all characters.
the companion. Oh, yeah.
The companion. Do you
Yeah.
want to know why?
Why?
Because I grew up with bland Mario, so I liked this game because it was like the bland Mario games I played. I hadn't played any other Mario game that was creative because around my time they didn't make as many creative Mario games. Like the new Super Mario Bros. Series isn't as creative as people hoped it would, and like Mario Party, I guess. Because I did grow up with Mario Party 8. That was my first Mario Party game. That's why I have a lot of nostalgia for it.
Yeah, my first one is, you probably know what my first Mario Party is.
Oh god. I was ready for Mario 64. I was not ready for Mario Party. Why are you doing this to me?
Because I can.
Alright, you know what? You know what? I'm not doing this. I'm just gonna say it. Was it 6?
No, it's not 6.
I'm just gonna literally just be doing 1, 2, 3, 4. Honestly, okay. Was it 3?
Nope.
Was it the first one?
Yeah, the first one, yes.
The first one, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm hoping Mario Party
Right.
Superstars gets DLC. Yeah, I highly doubt it's gonna happen. I kind of stopped, like...
Guys,
vouching
can
for
we
that.
stop? Can we just stop talking about DLC? It's not happening. It's been almost 2 years since that game came out.
Yeah.
If Mario Kart can have DLC like 5 years afterwards just to preserve tour tracks, I really don't think they're gonna do DLC for Superstars.
Unless
think
we
that's
dig
just
another
and
Mario
done.
Party game.
Well, they could do another Mario Party, yes. They could do a Superstars 2 that focuses on the GameCube Mario Parties, though I don't know how that would work, because
Yeah.
Mario Party 4 uses items, and the Mario Party 5 uses capsules, and 6 and 7 use orbs. So I don't know how they'd be able to do a mishmash of the items, honestly.
Yeah, we just gotta wait and see until the directs, because we never know. I mean, like I said, I kind of stopped vouching for DLC. Yeah.
We might get more information on the Peach game, probably. I don't know. We might get more stuff on Luigi's Mansion, because they're probably going to talk about that.
Yep.
And
8 uses
yeah.
candy, yep, because 8 does use candy. You're absolutely right on that, Gran. So,
yeah, 8 uses candy. And then 9 doesn't even play like the other ones, so I don't know how they would be able to do a Superstars 3 with the Wii and Wii U stuff.
No.
That would be like... I can understand it. Like, 1 was obviously possible, because they all sort of played the same in some way. 4 to 7 might be a bit more difficult because of handling all the items and stuff and all the board mechanics. 8, 9, and 10, that's not happening. That is not happening. 9 and 10 play so much, like, very differently. Their gameplay is very different compared to 8. So I highly doubt that's ever going to happen in Superstars 3. However, considering I have bias towards 8, I am not happy, honestly. I know they focus on the N64 games, like, considering they gave Mario Party 3 one board, but 21 minigames for some reason, and we still haven't had Mario Party 3. But, like, they only gave us, like, 2 Mario Party 8 minigames, and they were 2v2s. Honestly, as someone who liked Mario Party 8 and 9, I honestly feel sad that they didn't split the games equally, or just like have an even amount with more N64 minigames than like the others, but I wish there were more minigames. I understand most of the Wii and Wii U minigames have motion controls, but they could have either just chosen ones that didn't require motion controls, or tweak them so that they could work without motion controls. You know, because this is Superstars we're talking about. This isn't like Super Mario Party or 8 where you could just do this, apparently.
Yeah.
I grew up with 8, and I just like scrubbed it all over the place, like at the chomp wash. I didn't do like the tutorial told me to. I just like scrubbed it all over the place, and that's before I knew that everyone was making a like joke about it.
Duh. Yeah, duh.
Because like I was a child, I didn't know about this stuff.
Duh. Of course, so...
Adoy. But yeah, back to Paper Mario. Considering this was my first game and I liked it, like, I never understood the hate for this game because, like, I knew about Super, but I never knew about 64 or Thousand Year Door back then. like, I liked Paper Jam for some reason as well, because, you know, obviously, like, you would obviously know the reason why, but I still find it too convenient. This was the 4th game in the Mario and Luigi series, right?
Yep.
And this was the 4th game in the Paper Mario series.
Yep.
And they're both 3DS titles.
Yep.
I got introduced to both of these series on the same handheld and on the same number entry. I find that convenient.
4's favorite number. I'm kidding, I don't
Like,
know.
I mean, yeah, I think of, like, as of recently, I consider 4 to, like, be my favorite number for some reason. Because...
Hey, Korok,
I
welcome over doing well, and welcome back, Darkwing. Yeah, it's okay. It's YouTube, but it's what it is. Oh, yeah, go on.
Yeah. I don't know why, but I had a weird childhood because of lots of random things I hated. I apparently, when I was young, and I probably still do, but I hate the letter I for some reason, and I don't know why. I like, no one else would have a problem with the letter I, but for some reason when I was young, I did. And I still don't know to this day why. So yeah, I think after that, it was either Paper Jam, Super, or Color Splash that I played next. Out of those 3. I did play Origami King, but because I got the GameCube in like 2019, I think how I played the games was, I think it was Sticker Star first, then I think it was Color Splash? Or maybe Paper Jam, then Color Splash, then Super, and then was probably Origami King, or TDYD, then Origami King, and then finally N64. I think that's the order I played the Paper Mario series in.
Yo, Isaiah, welcome to the stream. Hope we're doing well. How are you doing,
Yeah!
Ice?
Isaiah!
What's up, Ice? Hope we're doing well, man. Welcome, Isaiah, in the chat, guys.
Look, Isaiah, I'm showing my face.
Yep.
I'm not bragging, but I'm just showing my face.
You have really long hair. It's crazy.
Yeah, I for some reason have been having a thing recently where I don't want my hair cut. I just want to grow it long. Because my dad has these old photos where his hair apparently was so long it went like I think to about here, like just above his rear.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like seriously, super long. Like he doesn't really have hair anymore because like he doesn't want to deal with it as much. But like he definitely had some crazy hair when he was younger.
Yeah. I'm doing good, Kiva. That's good to hear. And yo, Mario Adventure Gamer face reveal. Yep, he's showing his face out today for the week.
Yeah. Yeah. Apparently, if people look at my old Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga plush video, I for some reason put myself in like a, well, not really an official Mario costume, but like a costume that like looked similar to Mario. Like that is apparently the first time I ever showed my face on YouTube, and that was accidental. My dad, I think, got a bit upset that I did that because I showed my face, but now that I'm like an adult now,
yeah,
I wanted to show my face.
I was gonna ask you if you have a birthday coming up, but remember you're strict about your birthday, of course. So cheers.
Yeah, I don't know when I want to say my birthday.
That's your choice. Like don't let people force you into it. Like this is your information, not anybody else. Like I don't mind saying my birthday. That's fine with me. So yeah, my birthday's on the 30th,
yeah.
And I don't really care. This is on you, bro. I want you to be happy what you want. Okay?
Yeah, I've already mentioned about like being 4 in 2008, so people probably might guess what my age is. But I mean, if everyone else is gonna do it, I'm just gonna say it once, like everyone else does it.
Okay.
I am currently 19 years old.
Yeah.
I'm going to be
24.
I'm going to be 20 next year.
That's good.
I'm gonna be the big 2-0.
Yes.
That is what I'm gonna be next year.
2-5 for me this year because I'm turning 25 in December the 30th. That's my birthday. So yeah.
Yeah, can't wait for my birthday in January. That's a while from now.
Yeah.
Like,
just like January is a good way to start off my birthday for the year. So yeah.
Well, I mean, it's definitely stressful because like I have to have Christmas and then immediately think of more presents for my birthday, because, like, it's not even that far away from Christmas.
Yeah.
Like, I'd say about just over a month, like, past Christmas. But, yeah, that it makes it very stressful when it comes to asking for presents.
Duh.
But, yeah, 20 years old.
Yep.
Yeah, so ever since then, I've liked Paper Mario. If I was born when 64 came out, I probably would have, if I was born before the Paper Mario series came out and played the older games, I would probably feeling the same way as, like, lots of other people. But I was one of the people who grew up with the second half of the series, so while I admit I do like the old games because they're fun, my bias has always been for the second trilogy because I played them first. If, that doesn't upset anyone.
Yeah. I won't ever show my face, probably. Yeah, that's your choice, bro. Not anybody else's, okay? Like, I have to tell you a story. Like, Hesitated Cobra Gaming was the one that got me to show my face on stream and stuff. Because I'm like to myself, like, how do you do, like, webcam? Like, how do you do this shit to yourself and stuff like that? And I'm like, no, I'm not nervous. I don't care what people think about me, and, like, just do what you want. And yeah, and I did it. And then thanks to Cobra, he was the one that got me it. I'm not really scared of identity. No, I'm comfortable with my face shown. If you want to see my reactions and stuff like that and everything. And yeah, like I said, it's just how I like. It's just like people like to see like my face like when I made 1K. So yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm probably not gonna get 1K, but I just decided to show my face anyway because I felt like it was the right time to.
Yep. I was nervous that people might make fun of it, but no, people don't think I'm like ugly or anything. People are like, oh, you look so beautiful, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I cannot believe it. It's crazy.
Yeah, I've not really been a big fan of my face recently because of the fact that I've had spots.
Yeah.
Like, I hope they go away one day, but they are basically still there.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, 13 minutes left of the podcast, I believe.
Yep.
I'm on my final topic I want to talk about, and that is my favorite childhood show growing up.
Yes.
Right.
What is that?
So, my favorite show that I have been watching, I believe, also since I was 4. I've basically been a fan of this TV series, probably about the same year, maybe even before I became a fan of Mario.
Mm-hmm.
But sometime after that, I kind of drifted away from the series for a bit and and was more of a Mario main in terms of being a fan. But I recently came back to it because of how it's currently not doing so hot. And that series is Thomas the Mother Freaking Tank Engine and Friends, baby!
Yeah.
So yeah, I grew up with Thomas, the Tank Engine. I have lots of wooden railway that are probably still up in my attic as we speak. Like, I don't know if I'll ever get that out eventually, but Thomas was like was basically one half of my childhood. Like, Mario was one half and Thomas is the other. I remember my mom and dad, like, I think they did get the series and made me watch the series when I was young because around season 3, they appealed more to autistic children. And I have watched the first seven seasons, and I also watched a bit of the hit era in the model seasons, but probably not as much because I think school was getting in the way and not every episode aired. But now that we've got a new TV that has access to all 24, count it right here, 24 seasons, I can basically watch all of the seasons that I missed and all the episodes that I missed from seasons I've already seen. So basically I can re-experience my childhood. Also, I see you on your phone right there.
Yep, on Twitter.
Just listening to me ramble. So yeah, that is the reason why you see... Okay, I'm gonna guess my finger's gonna be in the right position, like, pointing here. Like, right here, hopefully where my finger is pointing.
Yep.
Number 24, you see, on the podcast, that is the reason why I wanted to be podcast number 24. Because Thomas ended after 24 seasons. it's still going with that reboot show, All Engines Go, but honestly, it will not compare to my childhood, and I loved the series when I was young. The thing is, like, around 2011, the last Thomas-related thing I ever saw was Day of the Diesels, I remember. And I also only remember that because I used to watch it on Milkshake, and that one Dyson commercial that I also remember seeing too while it was playing. I understand Thomas got a bit iffy around the Hid era because they made it more babyish, but they said around the Brenner era, which I didn't see because I think Day of the Diesels was the last Thomas-related thing I saw before leaving the series and focusing more on being a Mario fan. They said the Brenner era from series 17 to 21 were good. Like, not perfect, but they managed to, you know, sort of recapture the magic of the first 7, even though seasons 6 and 7 are a bit iffy to some people. And then Bwabba happened, Big World, Big Adventures, where just derailed the entire series, and we haven't had a new season since.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's just me rambling on about my childhood. But that was one thing I did also want to mention in this podcast too before we ended, because that, along with Mario, was my childhood. So, yeah. But I also just want to quickly say that my favorite animal is the elephant and a shark. Don't ask me why the shark is my favorite. I don't know either. But, I also have, have it somewhere. It must be here. Wherever it is. Ah, here it is. Here's my old Betty Elephant.
That's why you love elephants. Aww.
Yeah, I used to have this when my other microwave toy accidentally died in the microwave. And because, you know, I was a child, I was very emotional about that. I used to have a Betty Bunny, but now I have a Betty... I've had a Betty Elephant. I haven't used him as much in terms of keeping me warm. I might do it again just for nostalgia and also because, you know, winter gets very cold.
Yeah.
But I've loved elephants ever since I got this little guy. Mm-hmm. He's so precious to me, and honestly, I will remember him for the rest of my life. Also, I just noticed Starlight's in the chat. Hey, Starlight!
Yeah, I saw a real-life elephant before, yeah.
Yeah, I also saw a real-life elephant recently when we went to the zoo. That was the only part of the zoo I liked when we went there, because it had elephants.
The only thing cursed about elephants is Elephant Mario. The back right there.
Yeah, Elephant Mario is apparently a thing now. It's apparently cursed to people, but honestly, elephants, Mario, two of my favorite things, that basically just sold me on this game.
Last comment, how do you get their light box? Like, you gotta go to your Streamlabs. You gotta go to your Streamlabs website and get that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is getting dark where you are. I see the window. It's like dark.
Yeah, the sun is almost gone.
I know. It's still like, and you see in my background, it's like daylight. So yeah, look at my background. It's like daylight.
Yeah, because you're 5 hours ahead of me. You're lucky.
No, actually, you are 5 hours ahead of me. Yeah.
Oh crap! Sorry, I forgot. I'm 5 hours ahead of you. That's why I'm gonna be getting up at midnight your time tomorrow, because I'll be up at 5 a.m.
Yep. That's why I want to make sure like my UK friends, like that's just how the time zone, because I want to make sure my fellow British friends have a chance to have party too. So, yeah. That's why I like to make my party like my anniversary or my milestone parties early, so that way the UK can party with me. Yeah.
Yeah. Mario Party 6 along with 8. Those two are my favorite games. I like 8 because of nostalgia, and I just remembered that Koopa Kid used to be a thing in 6, and that's why he's my favorite there. I wouldn't want to play 5 because I don't like some of the luck door mini games in that one you'd have to unlock, and basically just how unbalanced people say it is. Like, I understand you might like 5, right?
Yeah. 3, 5, and 8 are my faves.
Yeah. But I've never really been, like... I think it's because other people's opinions drove me away from it or something, I don't know. think it's just because of how unbalanced it looked. I think that's what drove me away. But 6 is definitely the one that got me interested. I still hate that pitiful minigame. That duel minigame where you have to guess a rope and somehow fingers crossed that you survive. That is definitely an annoying minigame. I hate it whenever I get that one.
Hello, new person. Yeah, I have Discord, but it's only for members, so yeah.
Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Oh god. Got me started on that now, whoever you are.
One more, like the 30. Yeah. Yo, hello,
it's funny.
New person name is Levin Arts. Nice to meet you. Welcome. I don't think I mentioned before. Been like crazy clockwork since I've been here. Levin Arts. You've been crazy clockwork since you've been here, really? I don't know if I remember you though. That's the problem. It's been like so long. Yeah. Yo, RX, welcome. Hope you're doing well. I remember you, RX Gaming. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. How you doing? Oh, what? I mean, it's a. Oh, Sonic Surge. I remember you. Oh yeah, now I remember you. You always Sonic Surge. I knew you used to hang out with a streamer I'm not really friends with anymore, but yeah. But I hope we're doing well. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but now you're 11 art now. But yeah, nice Sonic profile picture by the way. Sonic Surge. I remember you, Sonic Surge. Good to see you.
Yeah.
Speaking of Sonic, we have Kid Sonic over here. Oh my goodness! Wow. Hi guys. Hi Kid Sonic. Hope you're doing well. How are you doing today?
Hello, Damari. Hey, Damari. Welcome to my podcast.
Yep. I wish I could have been here longer about homework. Yep. Woo! Yeah, this podcast is amazing, Meg. It's fun.
Yeah, I know you say that for everyone, but I know you mean it genuinely.
Yeah. That's coming? Yes, Mario. Sorry about that, buddy. Does Mario Kart Tour count as Mario Kart 9 now? Because I'm not sure. No, it doesn't. It's basically a Mario Kart spin-off, so yeah.
I'm doing good, Kid Sonic. How are you doing?
Why just members? Because I want to make sure, like, to be careful who I put in my server, you know? Like, I don't want to, I want to make sure, like, I want to make sure, like, people are trusted. I don't just, like, let you in my server just, like, you know, just like that or something like that. You know, I gotta make sure to be careful. And plus, I give my own memberships, too. Say it, what? What's wrong?
No, nothing's wrong. I just want to show you something.
And what is it?
Quickly. Ta-da!
Yo, oh, fuck off. I'm jealous.
You shouldn't,
I mean, well, I have a better 3DS than you, but, like, yeah, I'm still jealous of that freaking Yoshi one.
That's why you shouldn't be jealous. Yours is better than mine.
I know,
I don't want to hear
I know, I should not be biased on this.
Yeah, this is currently my first ever and only 3DS XL.
Yeah.
My brother also had one, but he let me borrow it because, my 3DS was having battery problems. And it was because I was so clumsy for some reason. This poor thing has fallen on the ground and most likely, like, gone damaged, like, about 10 times, and this thing somehow still works. Sure, I got one of the buttons jammed accidentally, but my dad was able to fix it for me. But yeah, I've had this thing for years.
Nice.
I don't know if this would be strong enough for, like, I don't know, if I wanted to get a 3DS capture card and record.
Yeah, it does. You just gotta like send it to like Australia on eBay because
yeah, it's too bad it's super expensive though.
Yeah, it is. It is expensive.
But yeah, I've definitely got a lot of games on here. Also, I played Yoshi Island 2 on the NSO.
Yeah.
And you're probably not gonna believe me when I say this, but out of all the games I chose to be my final 3DS eShop purchase, I chose Yoshi's New Island.
Yeah, I haven't played that game before, so yeah.
Like, if you're not a big fan of DS, I'm not sure you're gonna like New Island.
Yeah.
Because like people consider that to be worse than DS.
We'll have to see when I try it.
Also, we need another Yoshi game. Like, not like a Crafted World or a Woolly World, because I like those games. But we need another island game. Is my thoughts.
Yeah.
But my main concern is they're probably just gonna do what they did with DS and like New Island, because like from what I know, the first Yoshi Island is considered a sequel to Mario 2. Because they wanted money, so they just labeled it as a sequel to Mario World. And then there's DS, which is considered to be a sequel because the story there continues from the first game, supposedly. and then they say that New Island retcons the S because apparently it happens after the first game as well. But me personally, I consider New Island to be like The Lion King 1.5, the game that takes place in between both the original and the S. If that makes any sense, of course.
RX Gaming, don't DM me on Twitter about a podcast. So yeah. Let's see. Don't ask me to get the membership. Be patient. Yeah. Sonic, Pirate River have been playing more Aegis more. I want to play them in Smash since it's guaranteed main. Nice. Yeah, kids.
Yeah.
If your first main is Sonic, that's great. I haven't been playing Smash a lot. I've been taking a break of that. I've not played Smash since like June. So, yeah.
Yeah.
And
also, I also told my family I would be on this podcast, and if they wanted to watch, they could. So, if my family's watching this right now, hi! Right at the end. I don't know why I'm saying it right at the end, but I thought I'd just say it now before,
Again, sorry, Warrior. I just want to listen to Mario Venture Gamers podcast. That's his podcast today. You said I just like Tuesdays because it always gives me bad luck. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, we'll talk a little bit more before we end. Let's go get a nice song for the end, and that nice song for the end is probably I'll get Yoshi's History, Melee.
Honestly, this went pretty well for a first podcast of mine.
Let's get this one.
Like, I understand my green screen's being a bit iffy for some reason, but, like, I don't think that was much of a problem.
No, give me this one first, and then Pongon peak. Read chat. Yeah, more Sonic mains to beat, am I what, right? I don't like fighting Sonic mains, but I have to respect that one. Thank you for subscribing.
Yeah, subscriber!
I made Sonic over 14 years in Smash as a whole, even in Brawl. Dang, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm a Sonic main in Brawl, and just Sonic games in like Sonic. I'm a Sonic main in Sonic games, obviously. So, yeah.
Yeah. I also might get into Pikmin one day. I don't know.
Pikmin?
Cause like, yeah, I think I told you this already, but like, remember when I said that when I saw the final boss and spoiled myself on Pikmin 4, I was like, why am I suddenly interested in this now?
Nah.
Like, and wanting to play all of the other games? Like, honestly, I'm just baffled that spoiling myself on the fourth game's final boss just got me into the series. I haven't bought the games, of course, but I probably might do that.
Was Toad's Wars? Yeah, Toad's Wars is in Mario Party 7, so yeah. Toad's Wars was first introduced in Super Mario Sunshine, so yeah.
A moment of silence for the poor man. He's not been around since Dream Team. This is his last official appearance, not counting the remakes that came out after Paper Jam.
Yep. Yo, Shadow. Wait, Shadow's here. Shadowbones 14. What's going on, dude? Hope you're doing well. How you doing, Shadowbones?
Oh boy.
No,
next thing, Shadow Bones is here. Next thing you're gonna tell me is that Hesitated and Kickbutt Man are gonna be here.
Yeah. Kick, I haven't seen in a while, so yeah.
Oh, you're gonna head out, Isaias? Okay.
Bye, Isaias.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah. Yeah, Shadow, you just came at the end because we're about to be ending, but we'll talk a little bit more since you just got here. But yeah. Pikmin. My dad is gonna get me Pikmin 4 on October, so.
Oh, you're gonna get Pikmin? Cool.
Yeah, I'm getting Pikmin 4 in October, and Bugs is gonna give me Pikmin 1 and 2 digitally.
And yeah, and you also said you were gonna get help from people, right?
Yeah, absolutely, yes. See ya.
Also, I may be 19, but like I've literally got a mustache too, Keva. You're not the only one.
Yeah, I'm growing it back. I have to shave again, so yeah. Just stepping by to say hi. Oh, nice, Marcos. How are you as well? Welcome. Hope you're doing well. How are you doing today?
Wow.
Alright, guys, we have some trolls in the chat.
We have, like, a lot of people here. I honestly didn't expect my podcast to have the most people from previous podcasts show up. Yeah, like, we've had Darkwing, we've had Starlight, Kid Sonic, Marcos, Epic Luigi, sort of. Wow, I'm honestly shocked. Like, we've been in 2 hours, and, like, I'm not hurt by this, but I honestly thought that Colby would have been here, you know, since I was there for his.
Yeah, mods, take care of the chat. Go on.
Yeah, I just wish Colby was here. It's a shame that he wasn't.
Yeah. Where am I? Oh, I'll do it. There we go. Any more trolls again? My favorite.
Trolls. No one can. There is no bridge large enough to contain how much of a troll you are.
Yeah, duh. For real. But, yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I think that's about it, isn't it?
I mean, we've reached the 2-hour mark. I think that's the end.
Yeah, sure. Last? Yeah, sure. What's going on, Marcos? Still sick, but feeling better. I hope you feel better, man. But yeah, let's go put Pagonda Peak at the end of the podcast, shall we? So yeah, guys, if you're still here, we're gonna go on a raid, and I know exactly who to raid for this. I hope she's still alive so I can raid her again. So yeah,
and I was gonna be here for the full 2 hours because I just had dinner like 2 hours ago.
Yeah.
Because I was planning to eat my I was gonna take my medicine soon because like of my ingrown toenail problem that I have.
Yeah. But okay, guys. Yeah, that's it. I think we should definitely end this now, right?
I mean, yeah, it's been fun.
Yep.
I don't know when I'll get to do this again, but if I get another chance, I will definitely be there for it.
Yes, absolutely. So, guys, we are going to be ending now. It's the 2-hour mark. This has been an amazing podcast. It's a great start to the week. But I just want to say to everyone, thank you guys so much for all of the support today. It's been a great start to the week. I want to say thank you for supporting Mario Adventure Gamer here today. Also, I just want to say thank you to all my mods members who are watching the chat. I appreciate you, mods, and thank you for getting rid of that Darkwing. Yeah, like I said, Shadow, Starlight, Levin, I know you just came here, but I'm sorry that you just got here. So I hope you understand because we are about to end right now, and plus Mario Adventure Gamer has to go to college tomorrow. So yeah,
I go to bed in about less than 2 hours from now, like around 10.
Yeah, we're already going on a raid, guys. So we're gonna be doing an Islander raid in the chat, guys. Please go do an Islander raid in the chat, and I know exactly who to raid here. And she is doing Tears of the Kingdom, and hopefully she's still doing Tears of the Kingdom.
And you're doing Tears of the Kingdom.
Yep, I am doing Tears of the Kingdom later tonight. So let's go find it. Is it her? Yep, it's still her. We're going to be rating her today, and she has 40 likes on the stream right now. That is insanely great. We're going to help her out again. So, do you know who we're rating that's doing Tears of the Kingdom? Do you remember Savannah?
No, I don't remember Savannah.
Well, we're gonna rate Savannah, everybody. We're gonna be rating Purple Phoenix Savannah. She is doing Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I'm actually gonna be doing Tears of the Kingdom later tonight, guys. So, I can't rate if it's Tears of the Kingdom spoilers. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. That's fine. Understandable. Okay. All right, but yeah, I thought you're not gonna get Tears of the Kingdom, Tyler. But knowing me, since you are gonna get Tears of the Kingdom now, so. That is crazy. But anyways, guys, please spam people on the raid. I am a mod for her. Please do not spam the raid. Give her a like and subscribe and help her out. Yeah, like I said, this is great. Guys, if we get to 40 likes at the end of the stream, that'll be great. Please like the stream. And don't worry, if trolls follow us, I will get rid of them. I saw your comment there, Jazord. And also, Matthias is here too. How you doing, Matthias? Hope we're doing well. How are you doing today?
Wow.
Yeah, like I said, Matthias, Matthias, thank you for being here. We're about to be ending soon, so, yeah, like I said, we're gonna be, I hope you understand that we're ending, so, cheers. Anyways, guys, again, we are going to be raiding Savannah, so, yeah, be respectful, guys. Do not spend the raid. You ready for the raid?
Oh, I was just gonna say quickly, thank you, Damari, for wishing me luck with college tomorrow. I don't know when I'll get to do, like, a VC again in the future, but hopefully it will be soon, like maybe Halloween or Christmas or something.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. So you ready to raid?
Alright.
Alright.
It's been fun, but let's do this.
Yep. Thank you guys so much for watching the live stream, everyone. We hope you guys
like and subscribe.
And until then, gamers.
Oh yeah, also, if you want to become a member, it is
$1
a month.
You get some custom emojis and stream privileges. And until then, gamers,
we will see you guys next time!
Goodbye, everybody! Bye!
Thanks so much for watching the stream! See you next time! Bye-bye!
Alright, thank you guys so much for watching, guys. Hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And until then, gamers, take care, be safe, and we'll catch you guys next time. Goodbye, everybody! Bye! Personal rating! Savannah, starting off the week with Tears of the Kingdom. Goodbye, everyone! Bye!